Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Here we like to do things budget friendly, and if you are like me and have champagne taste but on a beer budget, these videos are for you. Today I have a random mishmash of things to go through with you today because it's not all just Temu. I do have one toy from Amazon that I'm excited to open. I haven't opened it yet. And then of course, I want to talk to you about how I got my hair to look like this today, which I'm actually impressed. So go ahead, stay tuned. Let me get everything opened up and we will get started. So today's video is going to feature the Maxodo hair dryer. So this is a beautiful project. Now, here's the thing, you guys. I do get collaboration offers often. There are a few that I have just outright said, no thank you to. And there are a couple that have come to my door. I've kind of inspected the product, didn't think it was for me. I didn't think it would be for you, either quality wise or customer care wise. And I've asked for return labels so that I can send their products back, because I don't want to feature anything on my channel that I don't like or that I don't believe in. So this portion of the video is sponsored by the company that produces, manufactures, and sends out these hair dryers that you can find on Amazon. I do have a beautiful coupon code for you guys to check out. Also, I will link it and list it in the description box below. That will save you lots of money if you want to check out this hair dryer. But let's go ahead and talk about it for a second. Okay, so what this is a high-speed brushless hair dryer, and it looks like this. So stay tuned. In this video, I will show you how I used it. It does come with 3 separate attachments. They are magnetic, which is super cool. You don't have to goof around with clicking things into place, so on and so forth. So the 2 attachments look like this. The only attachment that I used today was this one, and I've never used one of these before, so I was able to create a lot of volume with using this. Super impressed, by the way. I've never actually had permed hair that has been really successful. Once I had it in 4th grade and I kind of looked like a poodle then, and I asked the hairdresser not to make me look like a poodle now. I just wanted some soft beachy waves, but she still used the itty bitty little curlers. And then I turned out looking like this, and I went back to the salon and I said, this is not what I asked for. She said, well, that's the biggest curlers we had. And I said, well, that's not what I asked for though. If you didn't have curlers big enough to do what I asked for, then you should have said, I can't do that for you. So I ended up with this, and I've been doing my absolute best to try to make it work until it falls out or grows out or what have you. And so when they asked if I would like to try this product out and I saw that it came with one of these attachments, I was like, heck to the yeah, I would absolutely love to, because never used one of these before. So I was super excited when I got it. And what I ended up doing, you guys, is I searched the web far and wide, and I spent hours. I went down a rabbit hole for hours to see if I could find an attachment, because I asked them. I said, well, now, do you have attachments for these guys that are similar to the Dyson Airwrap curling ones? And obviously the answer to that is no, not yet. But then I asked her, I said, do you know of any attachments that I could use to work on this? And she very quickly and swiftly got back to me and said, let me check with my product design crew and I will get back to you, which she absolutely did, and said, no, unfortunately, we don't really promote anything that's not our product because of, you know, if it doesn't work, you might damage this product or you might damage the other product, which totally makes sense to me. So I did on my own go down that rabbit hole to see if I could find anything. The problem is that the Dyson Airwraps and even the dupes have a click in feature, and this doesn't support any kind of click in feature in here. So I did my absolute darndest. Now, if you guys know of any Air Dyson wrap dupes that are strictly magnetic, please let me know. Please let me know, because I will swoop that up. You tell me where to find it, I will buy it, and I will try it out and let you know if it works. So great big huge thank you to Maxodo for sponsoring this part of today's video. And again, you guys, I don't put anything on my channel that I don't absolutely enjoy. So please know that from the bottom of my heart, I really enjoy the products that I do feature on my channel. And again, I have said no to several things, and there are things that I want to send back. They're still sitting here because they won't respond back to me or provide me a return shipping label. And I just would feel super guilty about using it and not following through with my commitment to these companies. But I don't feel like it's fair to you to waste your time about it, and I don't feel it would be fair to show you something and go, I don't really like it, I don't really think the quality is there, or I don't think the price matches the quality, so on and so forth. So again, it just kind of ties back into their, I really also do not like their customer service. So trust me, when I tell you I like things and I show you things, I like them, and that's why I show them. So let's go ahead and move on. What toy are you saying that you have, Faith? Well, let me show you. You would have seen on a previous video a She-Ra shirt that I had hauled from Temu. You guys were so awesome in the comments. You interacted with me. You told me about your childhood favorite cartoon characters and shows that you used to watch, and all of the things that made you happy as a child. And thinking back about shows that you haven't thought about for a while was really cool. But I went into Amazon to see if I could find anything on Amazon that would price match or be cheaper than what I found on Temu, and it wasn't, you guys. So Amazon was actually about $7 more. They were roughly about $20 for the same t-shirt. Not sure if it was from the same manufacturer or not. My t-shirt was about $12, and then I did pay $2.99 for shipping. Not $12.99. I would never pay $12.99 for shipping. Oh my Lanta. $2.99 in shipping. So it came out to be $16, so it was still $3 less than Amazon. But what I did find when I was searching She-Ra was this. I couldn't help myself. Okay, Koi, stay right there. You're gonna be a little table. I haven't cracked open this yet, so the seal is still on it. But I mean, obviously you can see through the clear, but I'm so excited to open this, you guys. I mean, kid at heart, do I know where I'm gonna put this? I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but this is probably one of the funnest Funko Pop type of toys that I have ever seen. So I really can't wait to see. Oh, here she is. Can you move this? No, you can't move it. So you can't alter how it's standing, but it comes on this little stand. There's her little pony Swiftwind. I just love this. I love this. Her little cape in the back hiding under her hair. She's got her little sword in this hand and her shield that's in this hand, but you kind of have to look past her Swiftwind's wings in order to see it. I think that is really super cute. This is super cute. I couldn't resist. Now what I really need to do is break out my actual She-Ra toys. There, maybe you can see her over there. I have to bring out my original She-Ra toys and at some point show you guys what I have and then do a comparison, see if I can find them on eBay to show you what they're worth now.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, I've got you guys zoomed out so that you can see some of these products that I am going to show you. So the rest of this is Temu. I've got some clothing here and I've got a couple of nails. So let's go ahead and look at the nails. Now, did I pay more for these than I probably should? Yeah, probably. But look how beautiful they are. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? Now, I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I really enjoy these. And what I have said to these in particular is that when these stick out too much, you just take a little bit of this special kind of nail glue that you can do like a little bead surrounding that so that it doesn't snag, and it kind of encapsulates it a little bit so that it doesn't snag on your hair or on your clothes or anything like that. I think overall, if they would have continued this down into this one, that would have been perfect, and the bee's knees. To make this just an absolutely gorgeous pair of nails that, you know, people would love and not have to worry about the snag factor. But that is not the most expensive pair of nails that I have purchased. This is. I just thought this was really cool. Now, I cannot attest to how long the matte polish on these handmade nails would actually remain matte. I know that from previous experience that matte typically has a tendency to still get a little shiny. So I don't know how matte this would stay, and I kind of feel like, well, if it does start to get a little shiny and look a little weird, I could always put on a clear coat and just officially make it matte if they don't fall off or break off. But I just really liked this iridescent kind of jiggity, jaggedy, glooby globbiness on it. Again, these were not worth the price. I do enjoy them. I do think they're a very beautiful nail, but they are not worth the price, you guys. So if you're interested in this nail, I would say maybe wait for the price to go down, because it's not worth the price. Now, I'm gonna continue talking because I wanna show you these shirts, but I cannot think of the name of the material right now. And maybe as I continue talking, it will come to my mind. I don't know, you guys have that? It's right at the tip of your tongue. And if you think too hard on it and you focus too hard on it, it won't come to you. But as you start to think about other things, that one thing that was in the back of your mind will kind of drift in. And then you're like, that's what it is. That's what it is. I have to do that with these two. I'm excited to show these to you, but I have to wait until like that word comes to me. Moving on. Blah, 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 Faith. What was in the thumbnail? Well, let me show you. This is actually an outfit. Now, personally, I will put the outfit together for you, but personally, I would probably wear these two pieces separately, or I would not wear them at all, and I would just give them to my daughter, because I think this is more of what she's going to enjoy. She's got more of an eclectic taste than I do. So I actually showed this to her and she was like, yeah, maybe, but I only showed her the picture. She hasn't seen it in person. Anyways, blah, 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 Faith. Blah, blah, blah. Shut your pie hole, show me what you got, right? So this is the top. So this is what you would have seen in the thumbnail. Now, This I would wear. And they did sell these separately. It did sell as a top and it did sell as a pair of pants, but added up the two together was actually cheaper than getting the whole outfit, which obviously made more sense to me to get the whole outfit, right? That was kind of a no-brainer. So I don't know what I would do with these pants. They're gonna be too short for my daughter. I know that for sure. And I can tell you that I did buy these in a size large. So as a set, both things are a size large, meaning the top is a large and the bottoms are a large. But I was more interested in the top, not so much the pants. But I will figure something to do with them, you guys, don't worry. But here's the top. It's a crop top. It is see-through. For that reason, I do have a tank top underneath here. It's blue, but it doesn't matter. You're not gonna be able to see what color it is, just so long as my tatas are being covered, right? So there's a top. Now it's all stringy and bizarre. You know, another thing that this would be really good for would be at like a Halloween costume. And I don't know in your area, but in Minneapolis, they do a zombie pub crawl where you walk down the streets and go bar hopping basically, but you're dressed as a zombie and it's this big, huge event. So this would actually be cute for that. Anyways, moving on. That word still isn't coming to me. I know it starts with a C. I will get there. I will get there at some point. Here are the pants. So, very see-through. They actually do have, impressively enough, a little built-in booty short, but this is still kind of see-through. But I think the two combined layers should be okay. Should be okay. But just in case, don't know where they went. They fell down somewhere. Just in case, I did grab a little pair of Temu booty shorts, and I've showed them to you guys a bunch of times, and I've collected a handful of colors over time, and they're under $3. And they are the perfect little booty short to go under Temu clothes that are relatively see-through. So, can't beat that price, not even at Walmart. And I've posted it, I've put in description box links and everything like that. I will try to do the same again. I will try to put a link to the little booty shorts down below because they are a great deal. So if you guys come across these Temu products and they're see-through and you just need a little pair of booty shorts to go underneath it and you want a bunch of colors so that they match different things, for under $3 a pair, you can't beat that. But anyways, here are the pants. So like I said, I don't have much need for pants. And as I've told you guys a gajillion times, if you're new here, hello, welcome to the craziness. I have long legs. I wear a 32-inch inseam, and trying to find pants that even go down to my ankles, much less where I want them to be, which is a little past my ankles, is a struggle bus. So these are too short, needless to say. Any whoozy whatsy, let's crack into the next little outfit. Okay, you guys, the word came to me, cashmere. I'm just gonna say it before I forget it again. Goldfish brain, okay? Goldfish brain. I will say it in 1 second and remember it for that second and then lose it 5 minutes later. So just remember that, cashmere. These sweaters, when they came and I opened them up, I was so stunned. Now, I am going to show you a sweater of what I thought these were going to be when I ordered them. I've got you zoomed in up close and personal, okay? I've bought 2 of these sweaters in the past, okay? And this material, okay, zoom in. This material is soft, okay? And it is digitally printed, okay? And that's what I thought I was getting when I ordered these sweaters. When they came and I looked at them through the bag, I immediately opened them up and felt them. And you guys, look at that. Look at that. It looks and feels like cashmere. This is so incredibly soft. I mean, it almost feels like you're petting a bunny rabbit. It is so incredibly soft. And I don't know what these are made out of. I haven't looked. Let's see if I can find a tag. It's 100% polyester. It's 100% polyester. I'm gonna zoom you out so you guys can see the print on this. This is absolutely beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so fun. It's the flapper era. Love this. I love this. I mean, obviously, creme de la creme, that is so soft and cozy. And I did pick this up in a size medium. So it's a relatively large medium, mind you. And also, this is a medium as well. So there's a little bit of a size difference for sure. So if you guys, and I will try this on for you, if you guys want it to be baggy, obviously you'll be able to see what this will look like on me, and then you can determine if you want to be, you know, stick with your size down or size up. So that's one of them. And again, I ordered 2 of these. I ordered them at different times, but they arrived at different times. So this next one is kind of more whimsical, childlike, cutesy wootsy. But again, look at that material. So soft, so soft. And I'd be willing to bet this is the same material. I'd be willing to put money on it. It is also a size medium, by the way. Polyester, 100% polyester. It says wash with light colors. Wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach. It says tumble dry low. I would be remiss to do a tumble dry, honestly. I think maybe what I would do is, me personally, is wash this inside out. Everything that I get that's printed from Temu, I do wash inside out. I always wash on a cold cycle. Things that are printed, I have a tendency to air dry. But if it's a little fuzzy like this, I can always put it in a fluff cycle to fluff up that fuzzy without using heat. So the fluff cycle doesn't have heat. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Faith, you're talking too much. Shut your pie hole, show me what you got. Isn't that adorable? This one kind of reminds me of Dr. Seuss. Obviously, it's not Dr. Seuss, but that's what it reminds me of anyways. So just a fun, whimsical, brings out my childlike nature along with my whimsical, childlike toy. But yes, very soft, very beautiful. Now, I'm not going to necessarily pull those together into a complete outfit because I'm running out of additional pieces. I have more tops than I have bottoms. So the last thing I am going to show you is this one piece. This one was a local warehouse product. When I did that little trick that I've been showing you, scroll through the pictures, tap on the photo, enlarge it, black screen up and down, go into the right-hand corner, tap the little camera icon, and browse through all the manufacturers that is offering these products. There were ones that were $40. Now, I don't know why you know, this one was in the 20s and those are in the 40s, but I definitely got this one a lot cheaper. And I do have to say the quality on this is actually very fabulous. So it's a one piece, but let me talk to you about some of the things that make this a nice high quality product. Look at the elastic waistband on that. The stitching on this is actually very, very nice. It's a nice sturdy structure. It's not a cheap elastic waistband. Some of the additional little details that make this look really nice are the metal rings here that actually kind of pull it together. It has metal at the end of the, mind you, adjustable, real functioning draw strap. And then it has nice trim around the collar of it. So nice, very nice trim. Again, not a cheap looking trim. In the back, and this is amazeballs, okay? As a woman, you have one beverage. I can't show it to you because I'm not promoting it. One beverage, and I'm sure you guys can figure out what this is, okay? I need a little go-go juice, okay? I've been up for a while. This is my 4th video I filmed today. You have one beverage. And if you've had one or more kids, how many times do you go to the bathroom after you've had one stinking beverage? I mean, for me, it can be 3 to 4 times. One beverage, 3 to 4 trips to the bathroom. Now, you put on a dress or a one piece that you need to get in and out of every single time you have to go to the bathroom, and it's got a button or a zipper. Who designs those things? That's got to be men, right? I mean, I'm thinking logically here. A woman in their right mind would not put a zipper on the back of an outfit or a button, a teeny tiny little button back here as the only way to get in and out of your outfit. That's torture. That sounds like a man's agenda. Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyways, this is amazing, okay? Do you see what I see? Guys, it's a snap. It's a snap. You cannot tell me that the quality and the little extra parts and pieces of this don't really just make it worth the price, okay? And then, hello, it's got pockets. It's got pockets. So let me show you what this looks like, shall I? It's not a sweatshirt material. I was expecting it to be a sweatshirt material, but it's more of a thicker t-shirt material, which I am totally fine with. But it is a romper. And another nice feature about this that I love is that it's got elastic in the leg, because as I've just explained to you, my legs are long. So when you have elastic like this, it looks like that's where it's supposed to be, which is above your ankle, because that's where it fits on me, right? And then in the back, it's nice and open in the back. So what you could do is you could wear one of those nice little crisscross bras or a lace back bra, or put on a bra and then put like a tank top or a tube top over it so that you're not just letting your bra hang loose. But also, it's got this really pretty stitching too down the leg, which helps to give it a little extra more character as well. So combined, all of those features, I would say this is definitely worth the price. For sure, 100%. Though this outfit and those sweaters, highly recommend. But for now, let's get into today's try-on portion of today's video. Now, this is the first time that I have put on this sweater. I haven't worn it yet. I mean, obviously I took it out of the bag and I felt it. I also want to let you know that it is really stretchy and bouncy, and it just feels so soft and so cozy. Now here is the length. So the length comes down to a really decent part on my arms. Now remember, I am about 5'8" and some change. And so obviously that means that from fingertip to fingertip, that is the length of your body, okay? So that means my arms are a little bit longer. So it's perfect length on my arms. It's got a nice length here if you wanted to pull it down. It's got a great length there. If you wanted to pull it up and tuck it in, this is what it would look like. So very adorable. Either way you choose to wear it. And this is the print on it, the front of it. And then of course the back of it. So let me put on the second sweater. Sweater number 2 fits exactly the same. So different distributors, but they fit exactly the same. So perfect length again in the arms, perfect length if you wanted to wear it down or if you wanted to wear it up. And again, here is the pattern on the front and also on the back. I dug through my shoes to figure out what on earth kind of shoes I can pair with this. And the only thing I can really think of is just a true black combat boot, which I do not have. I think that would be a next pair of shoe to try to find on Temu, is a nice, just true black pair of combat boot, because all of mine have some sort of design or texture or something to them. But here's this outfit. This does not fit like a large. What I would say to this is, if you're interested in this, size up 2 sizes. I don't even know if an extra large would be my jam or not. I might want to do extra large, but I'm sure extra large doesn't even, extra large probably wouldn't even exist. I don't know. But another thing I will say is, maybe trim these so you don't kill yourself, and be very careful when you get in so that your toes don't snag it and then you trip and fall, or sit down when you get into it so you don't trip and fall. But the other thing I would say is this elastic band is actually kind of tight in a way that I don't like, that I had to really kind of bring it up so it wasn't so uncomfortable. Because down here, it just kind of seems to push a little bit more than I prefer. Rhonda likes to say that it touches her too much, and I possibly have the same issue as her, and maybe that's just how she describes it versus me. But the elastic really has a tendency, if it's too tight, it will push hard, and it will create this very uncomfortable bulge, and then my stomach hurts. I just have a very sensitive tummy area, so definitely size up a couple of sizes, because this does not feel like a large. Well, what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. Give it to my daughter, see if she'll fit into it and if she likes it, and then maybe use it for the zombie pub crawl. Who knows? Anything is possible. I have my 2 lovely assistants with me to show you this last outfit. And you guys, I've already washed it and worn it, and this is going to be, I'm gonna just keep this outfit on for the rest of the day because it is so super cozy. But this is the last outfit. The one that I'm telling you is super worth it. The quality is top notch. Loving the snap feature in the back. I mean, need I say more? When you gotta go and you gotta go like right now and you don't have a potty partner, all you gotta do is comes right open, easy peasy. So there's several different ways you could wear this. Now, because I have a little bit longer of a torso, it wouldn't work so well for me, because if I hike it up any further, it's gonna, but you could hike it up, cinch it a little tighter, and then have this be a little bit more, let's see, if I just crouch down, have it be a little bit more like this. But again, because I'm taller and I've got a longer torso, it wouldn't work for me. But you can see the length of this, which this is the issue that I have, guys. Most pants just kind of go right there on me. But that's why I like this elastic, is because it looks intentional. But a lot of times too, when I have stuff like this, hi sweet babies, hi sweet babies. I do like to pull it up more. Hi, yes. You're too big to carry like a baby. Oh, goodness. They sound like they're trying to kill each other, guys, but they just play rough. But they're going to get a little crazy here. So I'm just going to try to make this short and sweet. I do like to pull my pant legs up like here. To me, it's just comfortable when I have a nice baggy pair of pants that are more like a sweatshirt material. But yeah, you guys, it's comfortable. I really enjoy this. I think it's super cute. I do like that it has like this longer armpit area here. It just kind of makes it look more cozy. It feels cozy, nothing's restrictive under there. I like it. I just like everything about it. So I don't know how many colors there are. This particular seller only came in brown. Now, again, there are other sellers out there that are selling this for upwards of $40 that do have different colors, but I don't mind the brown at all. So I think for me, this is actually a really nice color. I think everything about it looks great. Again, this and the cashmere feeling tops. Look, guys, I remember cashmere. I'm impressed with myself right now. Anyways, squirrel. Highly recommend. Anyways, I am going to check out this high-speed hair dryer by Maxodo, and I have searched high and low for attachments for this guy. Now, they don't have any of the attachments that the Dyson Airwrap has, but I know that there are things out there that work for the Dyson Airwrap that are dupes that you can attach to the Dyson Airwraps. But this one is just very slightly different than a Dyson Airwrap. And what makes this one different is that it has this magnetic piece on it. So it doesn't have that clickable feature that the Dyson Airwraps have. So what it has is it's just simply magnetic, and then you just put your attachments on like that. Now, I've never used a diffuser, so on my curly permed hair, I'm gonna try this and see what a diffuser will do for me. The other attachment that comes with it, by the way, is one that looks like this, so it'll give you a little bit more of a straight shot. But with my permed hair, I'm not gonna do this. I think this I might use if I wanted to wear my hair straight. But for now, I am going to give this one a try. Now, I have also looked high and low for like conversion pieces that I could maybe try to use. So if you guys know I looked on Amazon and I looked on Temu. If you guys know where to get a magnetic attachment like this, so I could do the curler part that the Dyson Airwraps have, please let me know. I would love to get your opinion on that. But I'm gonna try this out. This does come in several different colors, by the way. I just chose the purple because I really liked the purple color. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I've got my hair completely dampened and I've got all of my oils and creams and curl creams and protections and root hair growers and all of that. So stay tuned. Let's check this out. Okay, you guys, check out this volume. I am actually really impressed. I know that I cut and paste, but the timestamp is 6 minutes and 28 seconds for me to get mostly dry. And that little diffuser gave me a lot of volume. Like I said, I've never used one before, but this is kind of impressive. I'm impressed with this one. I'm just gonna try to see how much more volume I can get in the back. So I'm going to put a little bit of more of my little serum-y spray in. This is inspired by Nature Ion, leave-in treatment color care, and it is drastically on sale, $2.50 as you can see. And let's give this a try. Well, looky there, guys. I mean, what do you think of the results? Now that I'm done using it, I'm going to put all of my little attachments in the bag so I have it on hand. And then, of course, it's still a little warm, so I think I might let it cool just a little bit before I put it in the bag for, you know, for the night before I tuck it into bed. But it all fits in there nice and snug, so it's a nice little carrying case for it too. So I do have to say that I am really impressed. Now, what I would like to see is for this company to put out some of those air wrap curler attachments. I think that would be the bee's knees, because I would love to try it, but who has $600 to just plop down on a Dyson hair dryer? But this is very comparable to the Dyson Airwrap hair styler in that it is very similar in size and shape and some of the attachments. So I can't wait for them to come out with some more parts and pieces. And that's that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you as always for hanging out with me today and watching this video. If you are new here, I would love it if you considered subscribing. Also, like, share, that helps out my channel a lot and I would greatly appreciate it. Do not forget to check the description box down below. Lots of goody goods for you, including a fantastic coupon if you want to pick up that hair dryer as well. So take a look at that if you are interested in Temu as well. There is a $100 coupon bundle down in the description box as well. So as always, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.